Let's look at how you'd write your own function. It would simply go lower in your development environment, so in the code writing screen. I'll put it over here so we can see it. And let's write this function myfunc. Well, first of all, I have to tell you what kind of variable it's going to return. I'd better give it a name. In that case, it's myfunc. And I'm going to pass a variable in. When I pass this variable n into myfunc, it doesn't have to have the same name. I could give it the name m. N is something that your loop program knows about. It gets passed in and assigned to, in order of the parameters you write here, whatever value and name that you assign in your program. It's actually good practice to define these. I just noticed in my notes. So let's do that. And that to say what type of variable this is, and that's just so the function knows what it's going to get. You always put your code in curly braces. That tells it where the function begins and ends. Maybe we have some internal variables like results. This variable only exists inside this function. You couldn't find it or access it out here, and that allows you to keep these calculations compartmentalized. And then maybe, oh, I don't know, maybe this function has the funny behavior that it returns the square. So I could say result equals m squared. And then I could return that variable results, which means that's what's going to get passed back out of the program and assigned to the variable k. It's really good practice when you have anything you might reuse, or simply when you're trying to sort of collapse your code into easy to understand chunks, to write your main loop code with be as short as possible. Make it concise, have these functions which encapsulate the key things that the software is going to do, and then farther on down, you write out each of those pieces. It would be, in this case, the same to take some of this code and shove it in there. Simply say k equals, actually that might not be C code, I'm not sure. So I'll be safe and write that as m times m. I was writing math there. So I could put k equals n times n right here and have the same function. But at some point, the behavior of the code is less important, then it's really, really easy to read. That will save you a lot of pain and time later on.